scene is not being tangled up with it. Wait, that should be good. Mine is not good. Okay, put that right here. I don't care. Alright, y'all, so, make sure everything else is good. Okay, so let me see. Can I hear myself? Okay, so I hear myself there. Okay, y'all, so, what is good, everyone? It is your boy, Juju, that dude 341, and we are back on, what you call it? Disventure Camp, Season 5. I think we're on part 9, if I'm not mistaken. Let me check my thing to make sure we're on the same page. Yes, we're on episode 9, so part 9 and stuff. We're going to have 2 tier lists, though, which I'm going to let y'all see ahead of y'all. And I'll explain more about this later, because I'm going to have a video for this later. But yeah, y'all, the main focus is 2 videos, because I haven't did it, so one is for the songs, because I didn't get a chance to actually do them at all times I did, so I'll do that in this particular video. And then for this one, it's just the tier list for how every character has done so far in this episode and going from there. So what we're gonna do, unless I want to go back and stuff with it, but other than that, I'm fine with that. So yeah, we're gonna just put the ones that we don't need to worry about on the bottom over here, so we ain't gotta worry about it. So people like Alec and Ada, we're gonna already have this up here, so we don't have to worry about doing this for a tier list. We don't have to go from there. But if I want to put them up there, I'll put them up there. Yeah, she can go back here. Ernesto can go over here. Fed can go here. Anu can go here. I think that's pretty much the main ones in particular, if I'm not mistaken, right? Did I put Alec in? Yeah, Alec's right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So honestly, I think 7 is fine, because the other one wasn't really elimination. It's probably a flip thing, so I think it's fine. Okay, everyone else should be good. So got all these other people here, so we should be good on this category. So now, letting me lock in, do this, then I'll have the other videos out there ready, because that'll be for the tier list thing. Let's get into it. Actually, after I show the thing, because apparently I can't always do that. All right. Let me make sure. Let me back up and make sure, and see if. Let me just do a little quick flip test. See how it goes. Okay, yep, okay, it's working. The desktop audio should be fine. It'll be around here. But I'll still put it here though, so y'all still see it. Yep. Yeah. Indeed. Did Finn get eliminated again, or is that but okay, come on now. Come on, Disventure Camp. Come on now. We wait for 2 weeks and y'all can't keep doing this mistake again. Ada is not. How is Ada still in the game? Yeah, apparently Ada is still in the game, y'all. Lock it. Ada is still in the game. Oh my goodness. I didn't know if it got eliminated twice. I didn't know if it came back. For the musical too? Crazy. But joking aside, y'all. Joking aside. Alright. So we have to figure out who would be the winner, who would be the loser also. I really think that the favorite's got to have someone to get eliminated, though. Excluding that of Aiden, because, look, Aiden was on the fans team. I'm not going to complain too much about that. And wait, why is Anastasia not... Okay, why is Anastasia not eliminated either? Okay, come on, y'all. I'm sorry. 2 people that begin with the letter A should be eliminated here. Get Anastasia eliminated. Get Aiden out. Why the heck are they both not in next? I understand if it was just Aiden, but it's Anastasia in that. But I'm going to be honest. We really need some favorites to get out of here. Why do we still have like one favorite that's eliminated? If you want to say him as your favorite, sure, fine, two favorites. But why is there only two favorites compared to fans that we haven't even got enough to talk about? Aubrey, understandable. Manu, understandable. And even to some degree, slightly Finn, even though he's referring to some other things, people are kind of mad at what he said. He wasn't even saying that she was one. She was acting like it, but hey, what do I know? But yeah, if I'm going out there saying please let favorites lose one at least, man. Let the favorites lose. I'm sick and tired of seeing the fans lose the entire time. But if I'm going off of it, I think what they need to do is get rid of favorites. But if they let the fans lose again, I ain't gonna lie, this show's kind of cooked. They're cooking themselves. But if favorites do lose, and we have to put an X here because they didn't put an X here apparently, or Aiden, but keep it going. If I have to pick a favorite that has to lose, I'm gonna be honest. If a favorite does go, I want it to be either between. I just don't think it'd be Natalia yet. I don't see it being Natalia quite yet. I feel like it has to be like Tom or like maybe Gabby or something. So no, maybe Tom. So maybe once the favorites lose, I think Tom has to go. He has to be the next one that goes. He outlasted Alec. Get rid of Tom next. Get him out. So that's all I'll say. I'm gonna say Tom, but if it comes down to it and Bitch ain't doing nothing, maybe Allie. So maybe between these two. But I mainly want to say Tom if they lose. Now, if this team loses again for some odd dumb reason, my money is either on two people being eliminated, either Evie or Dudia. I would say Ren, but I feel like Ren can't be voted out just quite yet. That's just me. I don't think he can be voted out quite yet because it would make no sense to get rid of Aura this early in the game. I don't think Sam will be because there's no point in Sam being cooked up because I feel like he's just going to be a dynamic foil to, Spencer. So that's why Spencer's just going to keep going. Ren can't possibly go, but I don't think he's going. Olive, I don't think she's going. But yeah, only these two are the most obvious ones I think that they would get rid of, though. Either one for surprise value or finally we got rid of her. So I'm going to just go off of either of these two being out, but I just don't see them. I just don't know how she's going to do strategy-wise. That's my only problem. I don't know how she's going to be good strategic-wise. That's my only problem with her. Now, if they actually do her good and have to be a little bit strategic, then sure, why not? Other than that, I definitely think she's gone. I'm not even going to lie. So, but let's just say Evie for the time being, though, or Dudia. My money's on her in particular. He said obvious, and I think that she's probably the obvious one to get out because she is fumbling everyone's challenge. But if not, then I guess Dudia will be the next pick, and I'm not mad if either one or two goes or one or two goes. So let's just go ahead. Okay. If I get that, I'm not mad. I'm here at this point. Second my point. And yeah, y'all. Like I said, I have a lot to do, so I gotta do technical stuff. I don't know if y'all care about the CC though, but y'all let me know if y'all care about CC or not. If you don't, is what it is. But I'm gonna take CC off though. I keep forgetting I do that for like other videos that don't have the other thing over there. But my apologies on that. So let me actually go back but let's go. Crazy. Oh, do you now? Do you? You was out there, I don't know, acting a little bit, a little bit defensive when, Noor was out to look at that Dudia. Dudia gave her that little wink. I don't know all that. Now, you might be kind of holding that back a little bit. But hey, we balled them. That's a T player, I guess. Mm-hmm. Okay. Playing the seed, okay. Well, at least it's smart. What are you here for? Wait, you decided, bro. I know I wiped my eyes for a second, but did you really decide to sit in a seat that someone was already sitting in? I ain't gonna lie, that'd be like a pet peeve of mine. I ain't gonna lie. Imagine you just going out there, you're already sitting down. Someone immediately goes out there and sits there. Not if you're like your man, your wife, or nothing. Just straight up another stranger just said, "Nah, I'm just gonna get out of the way." Mm. I mean, she does look good. I will say that. What's up? Oh, you're smart. Okay, what's strategy then? You're an idiot. This is what I'm talking about. You got rid of Aiden, and even if you did stick with Aiden's side or whatever, you still been out. But you decided that get rid of the one guy that was the one strategic guy on your side that actually wanted to work with you. And then if you want to say R was a strategist, that should be my guess. But you got rid of the one guy that cared about you, respected you, even if you did some dumb nonsense and had some iffy things about you. Kept you around because of Edge, which kind of was a bad thing. But come on, make that make sense, bro. You got rid of the guy, and now you're like, oh yeah, y'all got to strategy though. You deserve to get cooked. I'm sorry. You deserve to get cooked. But please get rid of her though. I think she already lived her purpose. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I guess that works. After this. Alright, what's up, nerd? What's up? I ain't gonna lie, dude. I ain't gonna lie, yo, dude. You gotta talk to Nura. Like Nura at the little, I don't know. Like I understand that trying to find her passion. She don't got her passion or some nonsense or something along those lines. I don't wouldn't know. But you can't put that on Red. Like Red, Red is a different person than you. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say that about that. Yeah, please talk to her. But I ain't gonna lie, Red, you ain't do nothing wrong. You ain't do nothing wrong. You good. Look, she's mad about the one thing. What the? When did you get here? Yeah, when did you? I'm not questioning it. All right, go ahead. Let's see that talk. Let's hear her talk. Please talk. What does? She really does. Hey, that's a good hug right there. That's a good hug right there. It's a good hug right there. Nope. Nope. Dang. Why's that a problem that she wants to be happy? Like, bro, like that kind of sounds a toxic track. I'm not gonna hold you. Like I don't know if she trying to say it in a weird way, but come on. She wants to be happy. Let her be a little happy. I mean, she wants to be happy with you, though. I mean, come on now. Let her be a little happy, man. Come on. That's me, though, man. Yeah, I'm sorry about the ads that come out. Sadly, I cannot help the ads that come out. Probably I did that 3, but like I said, I did that at 448 because straight up, I'll be honest with you. Some stuff went on the way. Do I need to put it up or something? Okay. I need to make sure because like here's things on the other side of my hair. Okay, move this thing out the way. We don't need. I was about to say who cared about hide and seek. Thank you. Dang. Wow. He smiled after she just said that. I don't know. Please, this kind of feels a little. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say about this. But I mean, hey. And Rose out there pushing him. I don't know. They have like a little. I think they might have a little friendship dynamic. They might have a little dynamic as a friendship. I don't know. Let's see how it goes out. Link's probably the only one that's gonna know you're there. Probably. Really? Again? I swear, bro. Are you doing that because Tande know you there the first time? Like, come on now. Okay. All right. I'm not gonna lie. That straight up feels like that's Tristan and that's Ivy. I'm not even gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie. It's reminded me, I think, of 0 the entire time. Not gonna lie. It's reminded me of that Suna thing. But I mean, hey, I'm not mad if it's supposed to be Ivy. If it's Ivy, I'm actually laughing at that. But yeah, I don't know what to say about that stuff. Hey, it looks really great though. I'm not gonna lie. It does look great though. I won't even hold them. It really does look great though. Like, look at stuff. Okay, you might want to talk to him a little bit. Lock him. I'm locking. Which you want to say like a joke? He probably would make a pun or something. But at least he knows, I guess. See, thank you. Hey, look. She at least gave you a compliment and said, "Hey, look, we like the one that actually tries, not the one that sits in the back line and does nothing." So please, listen to Rose's advice. You probably will go for it because a lot of the fandom does not like you right now. A little help would help you out along the way. Mm-hmm. Wouldn't you want to get Allie just in case? Because they're packaged duo. I would expect you want to get both of them. But hey, what do I know? And they helped us so far in the game, so I would expect them to do that. He got the little cat face. You're not gonna do it? How you get jump scared when you figured out? You know what? I'm not questioning. You got it. She already said for me. Works me, I guess. I mean, this is Spence we're talking about. It kind of makes sense. This is Spence we're talking about. Yeah, like literally, you could betray your allies. Like you acting like you can't betray your allies in this game when everyone has done that. Heck, you should know that Rhea would be your reality check for you. Even for Rose Maria, this boy, bro. Like at this point, Rose Maria or Rosemary. You know what I'm saying? Uh huh. I mean, it's true. That's true. Huh? And of course, she had the mouse face too with the cat. Of course she listens to what Red says. Just looking around for trees, which honestly, I guess that's a fair thing. So, I mean, Fiora can do whatever she can at this point to win, so I can't be mad. True. I guess it's fair. Mm-hmm. True. Sorry. But my games ain't gonna work, though. Look, I'm gonna be honest. Look, I'm be honest. Look, I'm not a fan favorite of him. I respect him as an individual, as a character, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know how a lot of people liked him because I thought a lot of people hated him because of his supposed plot armor. Supposed plot armor. I thought people disliked him for that. But honestly, if it was up to me, I would have put Isabel up there instead of Spencer. That's just me. But I mean, I understand why people like Spencer to some degree. So, that's just me though. Mm-hmm. Dang, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. That kind of, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all Spencer fans might be a little bad about that. I can't help you on that one. Y'all gotta handle that. Yeah. If y'all go after Fiora, y'all go after her voice actor, bro. Please don't. Please don't. But I guess that's fair though. I guess that works. Natalia. Hold up, Natalia. Again, Natalia. Let me bring you back to you. Natalia. You are too big. What the heck do you think hiding behind that bamboo thing is going to do for you? Like, really? I know you supposedly didn't see you the other time, but he technically did. And you think that's gonna help you hide? At that point, you deserve to lose. I'm sorry. He didn't even care that he was playing hide and seek. He probably didn't even care. As long as he could go out there and do his thing, he cook it. But now I gotta slightly wait. Thank you. Alright. Let's actually get on with, I'm assuming this is gonna be a challenge here. I'm still looking good as usual, you know how it is. Yeah. Okay, Evie, you have to a little bit off your britches a little bit. I ain't gonna lie. I think you might want to calm that down. Aiden was the main reason you were actually alive the entire time. I'm gonna give it a buck with you. Because if Aiden didn't help you the way he did, I'm gonna be honest with you. You would have been eliminated like the episode that I think Ernesto would have been. I think you might want to calm that down a little tiny bit. Benji, don't you dare sit this one out. If I see you sit out, I might leave. Do not sit this one out, please. I beg you, do not sit out. I'm sick and tired. Do not sit out. Actually do this challenge. Help out. Do something. Do anything beneficial for this plot right here. So I can be actually happy with you. I ain't gonna lie, you ain't gotta do him like that. But honestly, he needs a reality check, so I'm not mad at that. Thank the heavens. Oh wait, I forgot. Rosa got that outfit though. Hey, Rosa outfit that's kind of nice. I ain't gonna hold you. Keep going though. Keep going though. All right, so just still. Hold up. I'm not gonna lie. Why is Tom not doing this challenge? Tom is strong enough to lift someone up. I'm pretty sure Tom should be the main one to go out there and do this. Tom should be the main one that should be up here along with Benji if that's the case. I mean, don't get me wrong, Gabby's strong though. Don't get me wrong, Gabby is kind of canonically strong. I can't be mad about that. But why is Tom one of the strongest competitors in this game, at least at the moment, that's on the favorite side, not doing that? No, I'm not questioning that. Let's see. Wait. How are you not getting rid of, like... Oh, nah, bro. Heck nah. Heck nah. Are you serious? No. First off, you can't make move like this Evie woman right here decides, okay, I'm just gonna lay down. At this point, bro, they don't want to win, bro. Get rid of her. I'm sorry. If your fans lose again, I promise you, get rid of Evie. That'll help your chances. But if you get rid of Dunia, I ain't gonna lie. Y'all just want this team to tremble and crumble. Bro, she cannot be that strong. I'm sorry. Look, remember, I 100% understand how you feel. If I had saw that happen, and little Evie just sit there and did that, I promise you, I would have went up there and I probably would have threw something at her. I would have threw something at her. Bro, I'm sorry. Like, I don't feel like her braid is there, bro. All the way there. Please. That's what she did. You probably should have. But I mean, hey, a lot of people need it out anyway. Yeah, please go back there if y'all can't handle that. That probably was the easiest one. Spencer. I swear on everything. I saw the trailer of what happened. I saw the trailer. Dude, I better not see you get cooked up in a dumb way. If I do, I'm going to give you that look. I'm going to give you that look. I'm not going to hold you. I better not see that dumb nonsense. Hey, how you doing, man? How you doing, Dive? How you doing? I should probably say. But do you go by Dive, though? If you go by Dive, how are you doing, though? Crap, I'm sick and tired of this thing. Why does it keep doing this? But yeah, how are you doing, Dive? What's up? Nothing much. I mean, you're looking at this venture camp, you know, all the good stuff before I do like tier lists, and I'm just gonna sit there and look dumb doing them. But how you doing, though? How you doing, though? How you doing? Hopefully Dive is a good name for you, though. While I multitask this. I mean, Link ain't technically lying so far. My phone's right here, so I'll be good. Crap, hold up. Oh, it does that. Let me see. Am I camera myself? Okay, I'll make sure. Okay, yeah, I can myself, so I had to make sure real quick. Had to make sure that I can hear myself. Because if I can't hear myself, I know y'all can't hear me. Alright, let's see. Evie had to be in dog order. Okay, Ren. And again, why is... Benji's fine, but why the heck is... No offense to Gabby, but why is Tom not in this challenge? I'm still saying that. It makes no sense, though. What are you referring to, Doc? What are you referring to? I know what you're referring to. Alright, I guess try your best. Oh, dang, Benji. Oh, Benji, you actually locked in now? You actually locked in, Benji. That's good. Alright, good job, Benji. Good job. I didn't think he was going to actually do that. Good job, Benji. That's one thing you actually did for once. But hey, man, you did better than Evie. Evie was not doing nothing. Whoa, bro, brother. Look, this ain't Freaky Island. This is, this adventure camp. Relax on that a little bit. I understand you trying to get some of that, bro. But don't you got a husband? I say that loosely. A husband in particular? Like, Come on, bro. You out there trying to play with Spencer's feelings, bro. Like, nah, bro. He said, nah. Yeah. I was gonna say, can you just hurry up and get... Dang, nah. I mean, a low blow's gonna work, though, so, hey. Hey, that's how it works. Mm-hmm. I mean, are you gonna be able to get late because you got to do that stuff? Okay. I mean, to be honest, you gotta do the best you can with Sam because he probably got a lot of people on his team so far. Okay, so we have Aura and then we have Lake. I'm not gonna lie, Aura, you might be cooked. I'm not gonna lie, you might be cooked. Bad. I don't even think you need to grab the legs, to be honest. Okay. Well, I guess that kind of went how I kind of expected. I ain't gonna lie, can't you just pick Grabby? Just pick her up. I don't even think you gotta drag her up. You can just literally pick her up. Unless that's like a weird DDT on you, but even then, just pick her up and just get her on with your life. I mean, okay. All right, you don't want to move? You don't want to like kick her away from you or something and run? You know what? This fans team is destined to be doomed at this point if no one even tries. I'm being honest. Round one. Mm-hmm. That's what I like to hear. No, no. Get her out the thing. No. Evie, no. You don't need to be here. Get her on the sidelines. I'm like, no, shut up. Look, this is unanimous. No, get out there and sit out there like a good girl. I'm sorry. There's no way we're gonna go out there and act like this is good. Yeah, pretty much. We're cooked. Y'all are cooked in particular. And even Nura knows this with ease. Okay, so how the heck are you actually gonna make this work? I'm being honest here, cause Sam and Dudia, that was y'all front lines. That's like y'all easy front lines, and it got fumbled. This should have been a Sam and Dudia. This should have been a Sam and Dudia thing right here. This should have been that. But now, okay, let's see. Is Tom getting the next one? Okay, you know what? I'm not mad at it. Never mind, Tom. You never mind. I'll ignore everything I said. Ignore what I said. Because you're going after these, and I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna probably be the easiest thing for y'all. I'm not gonna lie to you. Otherwise, 100% cooked. Evie ain't doing nothing, and Sam, I pray for your sake, Sam, because you're the only one that's gonna carry your team at best. Sadly, they definitely do, but I think they're 100% cooked. Alawa, or you can get rid of Evie. But you know what? At least he's respectful. He's like, I'm sorry, man, but I gotta get rid of you. I mean, it is. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. Get rid of Evie this episode, please. If the fans lose, just get rid of her, bro. She does not do nothing but make you annoyed. Like, I would be annoyed just sitting there looking at Evie the entire time she's doing this. Ren, I ain't gonna lie. Ren, if you want to just, off screen, just, I won't say nothing. Yeah, I won't say nothing. Gently drop her. Oh, they even show her being dropped. Oh, hold on, wait, Allie's into that. Allie's like, wait a minute, I'm kind of into this. She's out there blushing and everything. That's crazy work. This might work out. That actually works. Okay. Dang. Just grab. Hey, so get her, guys. Yeah. You definitely don't have a lot of power as much, but hey, still works. I go, hey Sam, he don't understand sarcasm, but let's go back though. You might kick face. That actually works. Hey, look, Nora's actually smart when she thinks about it. That's actually amazing for her to do. Oh, Oh, don't tell me he's gonna go up there and hit him with a suplex, or a spear. Oh, that man hit him with a spear. Dang. I guess that works. I used to try again. Hey, he's smart, man. There you go. Hey, the Italian is out there being petty. I'm with it. I'm 100% with it. I'm with it. Sam likes that. Sam just likes it. He's chilling. How? Bro, just put the other one back. Don't let her just do this. Wow, what the? Dang. Okay. Where was that energy at? You just tackled Rosa. Where was that energy at? Oh my goodness. Well, everyone could be afraid. You just gotta lock in. Can you get back to the pole? Well, get back to the pole. And Wyatt Tom's like, oh, you should have done that. That's on her. No, that's on them. Man, if you don't do something, yeah, nah. Look, give her to Evie. Evie needs to go. I'm sorry. Y'all see it. Get rid of Evie. Get rid of Evie. Now, honestly, they're more likely to get rid of Evie because Evie fumbled them twice. If they get rid of you for one mistake compared to Evie that's been making a whole bunch of mistakes, this show's cooked. This show's cooked. So yeah, he's very nice. Yeah, you. Yeah, you suck. Oh, dang. She's probably sad about that too, but. If Rick gets out of this episode, I'm not gonna lie, I'm done with this show. There is no way they're getting rid of Red with this. And they saw how Evie played. If y'all keep Evie, y'all are asking to lose every match. To be honest, that's sadly fair. I wouldn't know either. I just know they're young. Well, maybe they're in their 20s, like 20 or something. Unless there's 19 or something, I wouldn't know, honestly. So I can't say nothing about that. I'd have to look that up. So I can't complain about that. All right. Yeah, I had to feel it. Bobby, I honestly love it. Maybe next time don't say that to her. Like if you said it to me, you'd be like, I got you though. Her, yeah, she don't like that. All right, y'all gotta get rid of Evie. Evie's like the best person to get rid of. Just get rid of Evie. Makes sense to get rid of Evie. Yeah, you put as much as you want. You out of here, please. Ren? What about Ren? Alright, Evie. Thank you. You can be an uninterested one. Please get her out. Really? Thank you. What? Dang, they didn't even say the other ones. Yeah, for Evie. I guess. Yeah, just please get her out. Respectfully. Hey, go to motel or something. I don't know. I don't think she's gonna come back again as return, so I ain't gonna lie. If she does leave a motel. Yeah, I actually agree. I agree. That is true. But please, let her be in the motel. Even though, yeah, but Alex might not like it. Look, her being a returning factor, if she comes back again, if she did come back again, that's so good. Sounds about right. Okay, episode sounds about just right. All right, so let's go back. Let's go into the other tier. Let's get it out the way, so we ain't gotta worry about nothing. So yeah, we're gonna focus on this and get it out the way. We're gonna go how every character is, or how I feel still currently about them, or should I go off the episode? You know what? I think they're all equally fine. Okay, so Fiore, could be at S tier. I think she still was good as usual. She usually was still good. Gabby, she's still iffy to me. I think she's in that low B for me though, but she's still doing something, and at least she might have some more character character, and maybe against like maybe what you call it, Aura here. So I mean, Aura and her might have a little back and forth. I kind of liked it because finally we haven't heard be actually doing something that's actually mean towards the other competitors. So it's nice to see it here. Tom being gathered that still he's B tier, but he's gonna be here though. But he's okay though. I don't like him as much, but he's just kind of at me. I put him at C, but there's other characters that probably deserve me to C. Allie, I mean, honest, Allie really ain't doing all that much now. So I mean, they didn't really do as much as I thought. So yeah, B tier. I mean C tier for right now. Lake having a little back and forth with Spencer was great. So A tier is fine with me. Rosa could be in the very low A. I think Lake did a little bit more in Rosa, in my opinion. Benji actually did good this episode. So, if we get to see more of Benji actually doing stuff and having dynamic stuff, he'll be good. Like, at least for this episode right here, he's definitely around that low A. I definitely think he could be a lot better, but hey, he's cooking. Natalia, she's still at A. She's cooking up, you know what I'm saying? She's mother, as you would say. So, hey, she's cooking. She's doing her thing. Spencer did good as always. S tier, you know how it is. Spencer's doing great. You know, he has another dynamic with Sam. You know, everything going back and forth. They're having a little back and forth. Same with Lake and him. So, so it definitely is up there. Aura is actually, she did really good this season. Not season, but episode. My goodness. She's doing really good this episode. Where do I want to put her at? Do I want to put her here? At least for this episode here, I'll put her up here at A. Because I think I had her a little way. But I'll put her around here. She did good, though. Bruno, I think Bruno's fine. I think, at least for this episode in particular, he was just there. Like, don't get me wrong, Bruno's still good and stuff. But he's not, you know, at the S tier, though. Alright. Let's see. Dunia and her having that talk with Nura was great. I could put her at A. Evie, I'm sorry. Evie in challenges is so bad. Everything else, though, she's still a funny character stuff. She's just not fun to be around, I'm being honest. Nura, I like it as well. Nura could be in between them. Because, honestly, I feel like that dynamic is going to be really good to have. Have a little back and forth with Nura and Aura and Nura and Dunia. And then Dunia going after Aura and stuff. I know these two are going to have their big back and forth to see who gets eliminated. So I'm interested in seeing that when it comes down to that. Alua, I feel like Alua might betray somebody. Like, she might betray Ren, thinking that, you know, he doesn't care about it. Which, all that needs to happen is Aura needs to go out there and make it work. That's probably it. But other than that, yeah, I think her at B tier is fine, I think. But he understands, though. Ren being that of. Honestly, I wanted to say A tier, at least for this episode, just for like this episode in itself, though. But I still think he's S tier, though. I think S tier is still fine for him, though. But like at the very back low spectrum of it, though. But yeah, definitely still there. And then yeah, Sam being that of S tier. I think these were the big carries. Unless you want to say these three were, because technically all three of them could technically be the big carries of their episode, because they're having a little talk back and forth thing and stuff. But yeah, so far, at least for like this episode, I think they're all like that. Heck, I might even want to put Sam a little higher in Spencer and stuff. But at least for this episode, mainly particular, that's how I felt about him. Alright, next one, and then we go out there and we get out of here. Alright, I'm going to make this as simple as I can with this tier list. Alright, so let's get to the way. And who texts me? Okay. Okay. There we go. I had to make sure I was good. Alright, y'all. So, we got tier list. So, their favorites, love it stuff. I'm just assume this is A tier, just assume this is S tier, just to make it simple and to the point, y'all. Okay, so without further ado, let's get this out the way. If I have to pick a song that's at, hold up, let me count how many there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, 11. Okay, so 11 of these songs. So if I have to put something at the 11, it's between two songs in particular. Like, We Try, I think is a good song, is not the best. But I'm fine with it though, you know, because it matches their character and stuff. But if I have to put them at a tier, I'd probably put them at C. So like very low C, or I'm putting that like very high D though. So we need a D tier, so yeah, I would put that at D tier though. So yeah, we're gonna put that at D tier. All right, the next one I'd put at like a D tier is if I have to go out there and decide another one that's at like 10th spot at least, it's between three songs in particular. It's either gonna be Piggyback, Captivated, or Tomcat. Now, I understand some people might not like that, but I do understand some people like the song of Tomcat. And so I'm like, Captivated, it's iffy bag. I think Captivated is okay. I just think that Logan's voice actor was good at singing this time. It's just the fact that just three songs all in one go, like three little different genres of it, didn't make it the best song. That's just me though. It's still a good song slightly, but I didn't vibe with it. Like I wouldn't go out there and play the music and be like, oh yeah, this is my jam right here. I wouldn't do that. That's just me. So this is my 11, this is my 10. I mean, this is my 11, this is my 10, my bad. Now, if the next one, which is either going to be between Tomcat and Piggyback, if I have to pick one, I'm going to be honest, I would just say, I might say Piggyback can go up here. I mean, Piggyback is still a good, catchy, good old song. I know a lot of people like it. But I think it's overrated in my eyes. I think it's a little overrated. I mean, it's still a nice song, but I think it's overrated for what it's worth. And then next one, which I think is Tomcat's. I think the only reason why Tomcat was... Hold up, give me a second, y'all. Okay, anyway, I think Tomcat was good. Don't get wrong. Like, Allie's voice actor, amazing. I will not go out there and bash her about that. That voice she had, amazing. Angelic, even. I'll even agree with that. Even with the Agent song on this one, and the other one that I might introduce later. But yeah, this song right here was great because of Allie. I think that's the only reason why I put it at high C. Otherwise, if everyone else was singing really great with it, I'd put it at like B or something. But I definitely think that a C tier would seem fair for it though. Next one is On My Way. That could be our B tier right here. So like 11, that's the 10, that's the 9, that's the 8. So this will be our 7. On My Way is at 7. Now don't get me wrong, the song is nice, it's still good. But I think there's a lot of better other songs than it though. But I did love Natalia singing and Anastasia singing. I feel like Linda should have had a little bit more lines in it though. But other from that, I think it's a good song. I think it's a good song though. My bad, my throat feels like crap. The next song, which is This Blue Moon. I think a lot of people bash this song a lot. Which, trust me, give me a second. Which I highly understand. I mean, the song is not the best, but the Ivy singing was amazing. Just, I wish that Zayd and Spencer had more lines in particular. I think they should have had more lines in particular. If they had more lines, I think that they would have been in a good spot of like either A or S. But yeah, Ivy's song was still good though. Now, this one I know is a sleeper for a lot of people in particular. Because these two other songs I was going to say are definitely up there. So, in my opinion, this is my opinion. I know some people might think it might be, I don't know, a crazy take. Speaking of crazy, Born to Drive Me Crazy in its sleepaway camp. But these two are in the love category. But I don't know which one I'm going to put up there because I think they're both naturally good. I just wish that Fiore had more lines in this one, and I know Fiore had that one line in this one right here. But it makes sense though. I mean, Fiore didn't want to really sing that much in the song, so I won't go too crazy out on this. So what I'm gonna do with this song, at the very least, is I'm gonna go out here and make sure I look everything, make sure everything's good real quick. Oh dang, I forgot. I put this one here and I put that one there. Dang, that's crazy. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and put Born to Drive Me Crazy at Love. We're gonna put that at the next one. So we have the 11, that's 10, the 9, the 8, the 7, the 6, and then the 5 right here. The song is still great though. Still loved it though. which is still in my top 5 songs. Like, I would listen to this song, though. I would personally listen to this song. This Sleepaway Camp is definitely at my 4, though. 100% is at my 4. It was one of the underrated songs that some people said they didn't like it. I was like, oh, really? They didn't like this song? This song's actually pretty great. Like, everyone actually got to sing. You know what I'm saying? Evie sung her songs, too. Aiden was out there singing his heart out. That thing was amazing. It was peak cinema. That's all I can say about it. It was really peak cinema. So I definitely love that song. The next, if I had to go off the next one, I would probably say, these two are iffy because the other one's a no-brainer. So I'm trying to think, which one do I want? Do I want Total Reaction at my 3, or do I want Let Me Explain at my 3? Because they're both, I think, really great songs in my opinion. But which one will I listen to? Because I listen to both of these songs. So I try to figure out which one would be the best one I would listen to. If I have to go out there, which one I like all of them. Because Rosa was like the beast of this one, and I think Ren, and then Oliwa. Mainly Oliwa was actually cooking this song. So which one do I think is more better? Oliwa or Ren? That's the only... Not Ren, but... My bad. Oliwa / Ren. Or... Well, mainly Oliwa. Or do I think Rosa was great? And I honestly will go out there... And I'm going to go out there and say Total Reaction is up there. At 3, Let Me Explain will be at the 2. Because I think this one definitely was amazing. And then I think the best one out of the songs is I Don't Care. Because I think all of them are equally great, though. So yeah, I think I Don't Care was, I think, one of the best ones of this thing. Same with like these 3. And funny enough, I know someone's going to say it's crazy to say this, but I know the other ones were just original songs that they actually made. I actually like their original songs that they actually made for their people. Like, for example, like, Tomcat is to me. I didn't like that one. But I loved Allie's voice acting with that song. That singing of hers, amazing, beautiful. Loved it. And then, like I said, you have this song, which was still great. Oliwa killed it. Ren was cooking on it. Duty and Sam were cooking at it too. But mainly Oliwa. Here you got Rosa cooking on that song. And then everyone, I think, was really great in this song. I think everyone was amazing in this song. And I would not mind listening to any of these 3 songs. Honestly, if I have that love, I would probably, like, listen to that song. So, like, the top 5, I mainly would probably listen to. If I play Tomcat, it's only just because I want to hear Allie's parts. Captivated is still good, though. Which I understand some people might dislike that I put Piggyback at C. Or they might dislike the fact that I put Captivated at D, because I know a lot of people, I think for right now, like be because of Logan's voice acting, singing in particular in the song, which I don't mind that. It kind of makes sense, but like with me, and I mean, I'm okay with it, but it could have done a lot better though. But actually, should I flip it around so it makes sense like this? Okay, y'all, you know what? How about I do it like this? Okay, so at least that makes sense. So I could be like Leviton 9-8 and stuff. Okay, so okay, yeah, so that's what we do. Leviton 9-8 7-6 5-4 3-2 and 1. So there you go, y'all. That's the tier list. Honestly, these are the main ones out there. Now, these 3 can be interchangeable. Obviously, they can be, in my opinion. Like these, I'm not even gonna lie. These ones, you just can't change my mind about at all. You can't change my mind about these. The top 5 ones, you can tell me you probably change me. Tell me change. I probably would. But yeah, y'all. That's how I feel. But let me know how y'all feel about those songs in particular as well, though. And yeah, y'all. I need to get that straight real quick. But yeah, y'all. We are gonna stop it here, though. Thank y'all for the love on the stream. I appreciate it. And everything other stuff. So yeah, y'all. I will see y'all a little bit later on YouTube. You might see me back on it. I don't know when. But Disventure Camp, I will probably have videos for it as well and stuff. Yeah, y'all. Peace and love, y'all.